बच्चों, you all know that nowadays tension on Indo-China border is increasing. China army, they are trying to cross the border line of our nation and they try to capture some of the part of our nation. So what is our government doing? It is increasing the strength of our army so that we can fight with them. Similarly, there are beings of lesser known world like COVID-19. They always try to enter into our body. So we also have to make our body army strong. So today, on the occasion of International Yoga Day, I am going to tell you about certain breathing exercise. Please try to make these exercise a part of your daily routine so that you can strengthen your body, you can strengthen your respiratory system. In fact, medical sciences, there are studies performed by the medical colleges on certain students that also confirm that these breathing exercise, these increases our lung capacity, total lung capacity. You know that total lung capacity is the amount of the air that can be accommodated in our lungs. It strengthens our muscles so that our lungs can inflate and to its fully its maximum limit, so that more and more oxygen can be, more and more air can be accommodated in our lungs. Our lungs, you know, these are the elastic structure and we are not using them maximum. So by these breathing exercise, we can increase the capacity of our lungs. In fact, these are also recommended for COPD. COPD means chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases. So the first breathing exercise that I am going to tell you is deep breathing. Now take the position for that. How you have to take the position? Look at me. You have to sit in the squatted position like this, and if it is possible for you, then make the position that is called Padmasana for both your legs. I can do with this, with one of my leg only. This is called Ardha Padmasana. Take this position and put both your hands on your knees. Your backbone should be straight. Why deep breathing is important? If you are feeling yawning throughout the day, lethargic, that shows there is short of oxygen in your body. So to replenish that oxygen amount, we have to do deep breathing. The technique that I am going to tell you is also known as abdominal breathing or belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. So now what you have to do for that, put one hand on your chest and one hand on your abdomen. Now take a deep breath in. When you are breathing in, concentrate on the air. Just feel that the air is going directly inside your abdomen and your stomach is moving out when you are inhaling. Stop for a second, then exhale out. When you exhale out, then this hand should go inside, and when you are inhaling, this hand should go up. Okay, so this is why this is called abdominal breathing. Do this exercise for 5 minutes and you have to just concentrate on the air that you are inhaling and you are exhaling. This is just to experience that the air that you are breathing in is going directly inside your abdomen. Your total focus remain on your air that you are breathing in. So you can take the help of counting also. When you are breathing the air in, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold this breath for a few seconds. Again you take the help of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then exhale out 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And again wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for 5 minutes do this exercise. Deep breathing. all these exercises are recommended in the morning, just half an hour or 1 hour before sunrise. Why? Because at that time the amount of oxygen is high in the atmosphere, our mind is free of thought, our stomach is totally empty. That is why these are always recommended in the morning, but otherwise you can do at any time provided your stomach is empty. Deep breathing, this is replenishing the amount of the oxygen in the body. This is maintaining our blood circulation. As blood circulation becomes fast, our metabolic activities increases. When our metabolic activities increases, then our energy present in our body increases. Our body becomes calm, relaxed. Our concentration power increases. In fact, this also helps to control your body. Now the second exercise. Second exercise is known as Anulom Vilom. For Anulom Vilom, make this position. Okay, you have to make this position like this. With the help of this thumb, close your right nostril like this, and this finger, this ring finger, this should be on your left nostril. So lightly close your right nostril with the help of this thumb. Exhale out all the air from the left nostril. Remember, we have to start only and only with the left nostril. Exhale out from the left nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Now with the help of this finger, close this left nostril and remove this thumb. Now exhale out from the right nostril and inhale from the right nostril. Remember, you have to inhale from one and exhale on the other side. That is why this is called Anulom Vilom. Like this. This is one cycle. You start your practice with 5 cycles and then you can extend it up to 5 minutes. What are the benefits of Anulom Vilom? You all know that spinal cord, this is the part of our central nervous system, and on either side of the central nervous system we are having the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system, it prepares our body for the reaction. Okay, that we also say fight and flight reaction. And when that reaction is over, then parasympathetic, it brings our body back to the normal. So by Anulom Vilom, we are maintaining the balance of our body. So do this. Continue doing this Anulom Vilom. This Anulom Vilom, it removes anxiety, stress, depression from our body. This also helps to remove the blood clots. It maintains the blood pressure. Those who are having high blood pressure, it is really very helpful for them. The next exercise, Kapal Bhati. Kapal means skull. Bhati, shining skull. No, it means that your whole body glows when you do Kapal Bhati. This is the exercise that is actually the exercise of all the internal organ of the body. You know, children, that diseases like infertility can also be corrected by this Kapal Bhati. Though those who are having very high blood pressure, they should avoid Kapal Bhati. Now the whole concentration in this exercise should be only exhaling out the air with the force. Automatically it will go in. Now what we have to do in this, our position should be like this. with the help of this palm should be on the knee like this. Our backbone should be straight because in this energy flow is there, so there shouldn't be any obstruction in the energy flow. So you have to keep this in mind that your backbone should be straight and the whole focus should be only and only on the air that you are exhaling out. And when you are exhaling out, just keep this in mind that you are releasing all the negativity, tension, depression, anxiety through this air. So let us start. And in the beginning, we can again take the help of counting. Let us say we do 50. And in the last, you will exhale out all the air and you will make your chin touch here and you will close your anus opening. Take this inward. Take your chin upward, loosen your abdomen, open your anal opening. Now just feel the energy now that is circulating in the body. Our mind is now free of thought. Now the next breathing exercise, very important for student, is Bhramri. Now take the position for Bhramri. See, this finger should be, 4 fingers should be on the head, 2 fingers should close the eyes, and this little finger should be above your lips, and with the help of thumbs we have to close our ears. And now we will take out the sound of Omkar, and when we are taking out the sound, the focus should be here on the throat. Your focus should be on the thyroid gland, otherwise this is called Vishuddha Chakra, and this is increasing the confidence, the verbal skills, removing all the tension, increasing memory, concentration span. It is also very helpful for headache treatment. Okay, this is improving our memory power. That is why I am saying this is very good for students. So we will take out the sound, and when we will start the sound, now imagine this sound is starting from here, directly from this center, this is going here. I am saying from the thyroid gland, this sound is coming to this pituitary gland and the hypothalamus gland. The sound of ma, ओंकार, जहाँ माँ की sound ज़्यादा होगी. So take the position. Remove the fingers, come back to your position. In the beginning, you may not be able to feel the vibration, but once you start practicing it daily, you will feel the vibration in your mind. In fact, you can rotate this sound in your mind. So wherever you are feeling something heaviness or some problem there, you can take your sound to that level. This is really very good pranayam to remove any kind of stress, anxiety, depression from your body, from your mind. After this, we will do meditation for 5 minutes. I know that nowadays meditation is an overexploited term. So what we have to do, we have to just concentrate on the center of the forehead. Just imagine that inside to this level is the pituitary gland, and just above the pituitary there is hypothalamus gland. And as you all know that the secretions from the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus gland, they are responsible for controlling the chemical balance of the body. So we are trying to maintain the chemical regulation of our body, and indirectly this chemical regulation is also responsible for controlling the nervous regulation of the body. So what we are going to do, just for 5 minutes we are going to sit in a very calm position, and we'll concentrate in the center of the forehead, and we are not giving any importance to any other thought that is coming to our mind. If a thought is coming, let it come, but उसको कोई भी importance नहीं देना. You know beta that each and every thought is a small packet of energy. Knowingly, unknowingly, on daily basis around 60,000 of such thoughts are coming to our mind, and just imagine how much energy we are wasting in such thoughts. So we are trying to create a thoughtless situation in our body. So sit like this. Concentrate just on the center point of your forehead. You can also concentrate on the air that is entering into your body and that is coming out of your body. If you want to feel something good happening into your life, you can concentrate on that also. But avoid all unnecessary thought. Your total body is relaxed now. Observe your body. All the muscles are relaxed now. There is free blood circulation in the body. There is no blockage anywhere in our body. Each and every cell of the body is working to its full capacity. And when after 5 minutes we'll come back, we'll make the Om sound 3 times. And now this time, this Om sound will start from your navel and it should go upward in the straight direction. Alright? Because again we are regulating our chemical balance. Look at the scientific aspect of this. 2 part O, 1 part Ma. Take a deep breath. Again. One more time. Just sit back in this position for a few seconds. Feel the vibrations that you have just created. Open your eyes and feel the difference in your mental condition now. So student, this was my little effort on the occasion of International Yoga Day to create awareness about the breathing exercise. You know that the importance of breathing exercise is much more than the physical exercise in our yoga system. So I hope that you will take out 10 to 15 minutes from your daily routine and you will daily do the practice of these exercise. In fact, you will also make others, your parents, your friend, your peer group aware about the importance of these breathing exercise.